Alright folks, I'm back from Fort Fisher, down there playing in the sand all last week, and just got out here inspecting my equipment, some of my ropes and shackles, things like that, make sure everything was still in good shape. And I thought I would lay this lug line back out and measure it again. When I took this thing out of the box, the reason I'm picking on lug line right now is because this is a pretty new product. This 1-inch rope, I've only had it for, I don't know, a month or so, I guess, since they sent it out. And we give that thing a workout down there. But anyway, when I took it out of the box new, it measured 19 foot 6 inches, which is pretty common. It's a 20-foot rope. These are made to order, so, you know, the next one might be another 2, 3, 4 inches longer, might be another 2 inches shorter. It's just pretty close. And that's pretty much what you're going to get with just about any rope. They're going to be close. But anyway, point being, I put 27 cycles on this rope down there in the sand last week. 7 of those were super hard. Had a couple of Toyotas down there that just couldn't handle the sand. Sorry, Toyota guys, but it is what it is. But anyway, I thought I'd lay this thing back out and see what we had after all those hooks. And what we got was, I'm going to show you here. There's the tape measure. That's the end of the rope, end of the tape. We go all the way back down, all the way to the other end. And we get down here. And if you can see that measurement right there, this rope is still 19 foot and 6 inches long. So nothing changed. It did not stretch. Now what happens with a lot of your lesser quality ropes, we'll just call it that. I've tested a lot of those ropes. Sometimes they'll stretch 2 to 3 feet after, 2 or 3, 4 hooks. And what happens when that happens, they stay there. You lose a lot of the elasticity and a lot of the kinetic energy. I mean, say a 30-foot rope, if it stretches 30% is what a good rope should stretch, that's 9 feet. And if you lose 3 feet of that, then you've lost, 33% of the kinetic energy out of that rope. It starts becoming a static rope and becomes useless after a while. The more it stretches, the more of a static rope it becomes. The point is, though, this rope, after all those pulls, 27, that's a lot on a rope. Now I expect this rope to go several hundred, but your semi-quality ropes, most of them won't survive 10 hooks without either stretching out or breaking or the eye pulling out, something of that nature. That's the reason if you're going to buy a rope, buy a quality rope. What that old saying, buy once, cry once. It's a lot of truth in that. But if you're in the market for rope, I would strongly suggest this Moose Knuckle. This thing it's as good as anything I've ever seen and better than most. So, might want to take a look at it. Thanks for watching.